Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Well, Pat Gray is not here.
Should have done headphones.
Jeffy is still getting his
I told you should have done headphones.
Worked on over there because, he didn't have all morning to do that.
Had out all morning, literally 3 hours.
And I believe you did say, Jeffy, maybe you should get your headphone in now. It's almost showtime.
I actually told him, do you have your earpiece? Because it's not there. Yeah, I do.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, look at that. You got to do headphones now.
Going old school.
All right. Because old school works.
Pat Gray out of town today and tomorrow. Jeff Fisher, of course, so kind to come in here.
Hi, how you doing?
And he's so prepared as a
Good
host.
to see you. Hey, hold on. Oh, hey.
What? Oh, no.
Good morning, Americans.
It's Thursday.
It's Friday.
But it's
That's right.
But it's
Darn the luck.
Thursday.
That's right. Oh, darn it.
You are not ready for this moment, are you?
Hey, how you doing? I just want to congratulate, and I'm really happy.
He's out of breath.
There was a winner in the Powerball.
Right? Why is it always California?
Congratulations.
There's something nefarious going on here.
Congratulations to the winner in California.
Mm-hmm. So the tax revenue that they bring in will patch up their budget shortfall for, what, an hour?
Well, they claim a bunch of it, like 80 cents for every $2 goes to education for each state of the Powerball.
Oh, that's who I want educating my kids, California.
Well, I'm saying every state. The Powerball, I think 80 cents of every $2 goes to that particular state sales for education. What's funny, though, is that they sell that as, well, it's going to be extra money for education. What happens is that our fine legislatures in each state say, the Powerball is bringing in this amount of money. Oh, we don't have to allocate that amount to the education then.
Amazing.
And so they put that money somewhere else. So it's not bonus money really to the education, but that's okay. Right, that's the way they sell it.
Now the first school the first state to do this that I'm aware of was the state of Georgia with Governor Zell Miller back when they did the Georgia lottery in the 90s, which provided scholarships for kids that would keep their grade point average above 3.0, I believe it was. Oh, okay. That was bonus money. But but what you're saying there, my word, that is a scam.
Yeah, I just remember that's how they sold it in Florida when they first started the lottery.
Yep.
And they said, well, you're going to have all this bonus money for education. It's going to go to education. Whack, it's for the kids. Whack. And then once it passed and we have the lottery, yeah, well, it's funny we don't have to allocate all that money that we normally do to education because the lotto is bringing in this money.
So I have a question.
No, well, hold on. I've got a question real quick. Before we get too far from it, as a man of the people, Jeff Fisher, can you find occasions throughout the rest of the show to mix in whack more often today? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What do you got, Chris?
So the ticket was sold in July 19.
What?
Yeah. How is it possible that that person won if the ticket is from July 19?
Wait. What?
Well, you can buy future tickets.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
if that's the case. I don't know that to be the case.
Okay, that's interesting.
I saw the story. I saw where it was purchased at what city was. It doesn't matter. But
the last winning Powerball was sold on July 19th. So
are you talking about?
Oh yeah, well, that was the one before.
That's the last one.
That's the one before.
That's the last one.
So
don't confuse.
There hasn't been a winner since then.
Yeah, 35, 36 strong, something like that.
So it was at the Midway Market and Liquor in Frazier Park, California, that sold the ticket.
Where's that at?
Right there.
Can you show me the hand map?
A little north of L.A.
Hand map?
North of L.A. California. I don't have a... this is California. It's north of L.A. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, where I bought my last ticket, I told the guy when I left, hey, your awning, you know about that. Well, next time I'm back here, we'll get that repaired for you. I was holding up my ticket. Sorry, I was lying. I'm not coming back.
Congratulations
I didn't win.
to everyone. The gas station probably gets at least probably $1 million, something like that.
Yeah, something.
It's not bad. I'm sorry. It's not a gas station. It's Midway Market and Liquor. Okay. Yeah, they probably get at least $1 million probably. It's $1 billion drawing. Whew. Anyway, congratulations to everybody that involved that won money.
So you're coming to work tomorrow?
That won money. Well, hold on. Let's see if anyone from. I didn't look to see if I have an opportunity. There were $2 million winner. There were two $2 million winners in Arizona and Pennsylvania, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 $1 million winners, not in Texas.
Cool.
So tomorrow will be.
Good morning, Americans. It's Friday.
Count on that.
Hey, Anthony Blinken just arrived in Israel, by the way.
So flights are going in and out? Is that what's happening?
I'm so glad you brought that up because it's amazing that the nation of Mexico can fly in and get 300 of their citizens out, and our government, the lone superpower, from what I've heard, is like, can't really help you. Sorry.
Right. Man, if we only could.
Man, we just don't know what a plane is.
No flights. Man, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Yeah. In fact, when you're flying over Israel, close the windows on your airplane. We don't want any lights coming out of that bad boy. That's a fact. I mean, that they do fly into that country like that. I don't know if Blinken went in the back way, if there's a back way into Israel.
No, Hezbollah's got that blocked off.
I mean, we are smack dab in the middle of. We're going to have a world war soon. It certainly
feels like
we're there. Mm-hmm. And I know we still have time to back out of it. We have to back out of it. We have to. I mean, it's amazing to me. So I don't know where we get started. We want to talk about the Middle East. We can definitely talk about the Middle East. And then we can do some stuff that isn't so downtrodden. Because, we have fronts on Ukraine. We're gonna have a front in Israel, in the Middle East, and we're gonna have a front in Taiwan. And are we gonna do anything? I mean, I honestly am surprised China has not marched into Taiwan already. I don't understand. You said yesterday, Keith, they're tying up their boots. They're lacing up their boots.
Sure.
I can't believe they haven't laced them already. What's happening? What are we doing? Did they lose the shoelaces, the bootlaces, or what's happening with that?
No, it's a very dark time, and there's so much stuff. But can I give you a feel-good video from Israel?
Boy. Is this an animal video?
It's not an animal video. He's on hypersensitivity alert with the animal videos. I think
you broke him or something.
Right. Now, let's do clip 11. Now, this was... Okay, before you hit play on this, this is reported to be, and it looks like it, is at the concert. Remember that, where the paragliders come in with their motorized things?
Yeah.
And these Braves Heroes for Allah shoot 260 teenagers in the back. Just the bravery there. But anyway, one of these Hamas guys, I guess he didn't have this would have been me if I were this guy. But here's our feel-good video of one of the bad guys trying to land at the concert venue. Roll the tape, please. Oh, look out for the power line, bro. Oh, no. Oh. And no more terrorists.
Oh, that is a real shame, isn't it? That is
play it one more time.
Real shame.
Okay, watch this. So here we go. He's approaching. It's time to land there, and
oh no!
This is reported to be.
Should have had that other day in training.
Just outside the concert venue there, and
it was reported on. I think they did. I saw where an interview was done by one of the so-called Hezbollah Hamas leaders on Russia TV. And he talked about how they had, been on the down low for the last couple of years preparing for this. And, whether that's true or not, I don't know that. I know that we're looking at, Intifada, Part 3. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like little Heinz ketchup on my Intifadas, man.
It sounds like a street food.
It's hummus. It's usually eaten with hummus.
Oh, okay.
Not ketchup.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Sorry, I apologize.
I think it's interesting how I don't know. Do we still have the image one, Joe, about how the Khomeini and the Nation of Israel were going back and forth on Twitter? I love that how the Khomeini guys like. Heads of the Zionist regime and their backers should know that the massacre and mass murder of the people of Gaza will cause a larger calamity to come upon them.
Well,
the government of Israel responds, It's easy to be brave when you're hiding behind a keyboard.
Yeah,
you and your Hamas friends will regret your barbaric actions very soon.
Well,
that's how we're fighting wars now, online as well as you're seeing unfold.
Is it mis or disinformation? I mean, our president of the United States, good man that he is.
Wow. You're so generous.
Absolutely unbelievable. He spoke yesterday, and I spoke a couple times. Now, the first time, the first time.
Oh, no. Yeah.
First time.
This is the one I sent in?
Yes.
Okay. So you want that one
first time?
first?
We'll do that first because it's like, why are we first? I don't even know why we're doing it. Well, I mean, who gave the go-ahead for him to come out and speak on junk fees
banks off
in the middle of this?
Right.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. The White House tweeted about it.
Yeah.
The White House tweeted about it this past weekend at some point, I think. It was either Friday or Saturday where the White House tweeted about junk fees.
You can cancel these events, you know. You can reschedule them.
Really? Because I don't think they've ever heard of that, except they have, because they cancel his days at 11:30 more than we care about.
Mm-hmm.
Now we come to find out they canceled that, right? Because he was being questioned. He was being deposed, right? For a couple of days. I don't know. It was a friendly questioning, not deposed. Sorry.
I thought that was over the weekend, Friday. I think that was. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. All I'm just saying is that we wonder what happens to him. Is he napping? Well, he very well could have been napping during the questioning, but yeah. Hold on, you got a question for me?
So it was a
Jill.
So, yeah, it was a very important event yesterday in the Rose Garden. We could not reschedule it. We had to make sure we had that in place. We got to go forward. Clip 3, please. This is very important.
As we take these actions, I continue to call on Congress to pass what my friends in the front row here mostly support, the Junk Fee Prevention Act.
Lord.
Hard to say.
No, it's
anyway,
not.
but all kidding aside.
Junk Fee Protection Act.
It can't even say it. Why is it even out there? Please, I'd like to hear that
This
again.
is such a weird. It's like there's two different worlds happening at the same time.
That is for sure. So please tell me again, President Biden, what I need to be concerned about.
And as we take these actions, I continue to call on Congress to pass what my friends in the front row here mostly support, the Junk Fee Prevention Act. Hard to say. Anyway, but all kidding aside.
You were kidding?
Was that
all
funny?
kidding aside, was that a joke? No joke. I mean, that's unbelievable.
I can't.
It's gotten so bad. It really has.
Mm-hmm.
It really has.
So
now, I'm your nightmare.
Yeah, you are. You want to play the clip that you sent in?
He 13? Went on later that day. I think it was later. It might have been I don't know if it was the same time as the junk. I don't want to have him come on stage and talk about two things: the junk fees, the Junk Fee Act, and that's joking aside.
Anyway,
the Junk Fee Act, and then talk about Ukraine. I mean Israel. I mean Iran. I don't even think he knows what he's talking about. Here he is.
I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I never really thought that I would see and have confirmed pictures of terrorists beheading children. I never thought I'd ever. Anyway, but there are countries in the region that are trying to be of some help, including Arab nations that are trying to be of some help. So, anyway.
Not a joke.
We got a couple of anyways in there. Now,
so strong.
As soon as he was done with that, pretty much confirming that the terrorists had beheaded children. I guess we kind of still believe that. It's been documented from some Israeli soldiers that it actually happened. But He has not seen those pictures.
And the military is not confirming it.
The White House said, he based his remarks on claims by a spokesman, and he didn't know what he's talking about.
And he literally said in that clip that he saw them.
He didn't know what he's talking about.
He didn't say reports of.
I know. But according to his people, neither the president nor U.S. officials have seen images of or independently confirmed reports of beheaded children. Oh.
Whether they've beheaded the children or not is pretty much irrelevant because the horrors that they have done are unspeakable, regardless of specifically what happened and what didn't, right? So we're all on board that Hamas sucks, they're evil, they're butchers, and they've committed unspeakable atrocities. But why would you go out there and say you saw something that you absolutely no way have?
I don't know the answer to that. And he also said at this, and I know we don't have it, this is just reported, but he was talking about that he wouldn't take any questions, of course. He can't take any questions anymore. He barely speak the words that are put in front of him to say. But it was also, he said that then he preemptively answered a question that he said he expected to be shouted about, his efforts to bring home the unknown number of U.S. captives taken in Gaza. And he said, if I told you, I wouldn't be able to get them home. That's the way it's, I didn't see it. So according to this, if I told you, I wouldn't be able to get them home.
Okay. Boy, we trust you on getting people home, bro.
I would like you to say you will get them home. I was going to say you're actively involved in getting Americans out of Israel that want to come home or come back to the United States. I would like to hear that.
Can you talk to me about junk fees, though, old man? That's what I need.
Yes. How many Pat Pinocchios? I don't know. I don't know if there's any Pat Pinocchios on that because he's just babbling. I mean, it's agonizing. Just unbelievable. And then we had... So the Khalid Mashal, love Khalid Mashal.
Where are we?
He's the founding member of Hamas. He gave a speech.
Oh yeah.
Asking Muslims all around the world to do the following.
Oh no.
1, to show anger, especially next.
They got that down.
Well, especially though, not he wants more.
Okay.
Next Friday.
Is it tomorrow, right?
I assume that's the case. Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Especially in Muslim countries and also among Muslim diaspora around the world. He called it the Friday of Al-Aqsa flood. He said this will send a message of rage to Zionists and to America. Number 2. He asked for financial help from all Muslims around the world. He's getting some of that even from non-Muslims. I mean, they got $6 billion parked in a bank. I wish I had that. And we know now, speaking of the $6 billion, okay, so everybody's saying, why not refreeze the $6 billion? All right. What's being reported now is that the reason that they're not saying they're going to refreeze it or that they can refreeze it, but we're not going to because not one dinar has been spent, according to John Kirby, is because when they transferred the money into the safekeeping of Qatar, they did not insure it. And Qatar is like, they would have to go to Qatar and ask Qatar, hey, we forgot to put that in the contract. So could you guys, maybe just refreeze that up?
How long does it take to move money?
They're afraid that Qatar will tell them, how about no?
How long does it take to move money? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. It's been over a month that this deal was signed. Like, what bank is in charge of this? Oh, what are the junk fees on $6 billion getting moved?
I don't know.
Oh, bro.
But I'm just saying that. So they would rather lie to us and say and have people pissed at them that they're not refreezing the money than be embarrassed by Qatar saying, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not freezing that. All right, that's their money.
So Kirby has to go to Qatar and talk to the manager.
Yeah.
and then get that pink slip filed.
Right. And that's not happening.
That's not happening.
It's
just one of those that you have to be there in person in order to cancel.
Yes.
And maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe, I know he's in Israel now. Maybe he, takes a quick jaunt over the guitar, just stops in. Hey, thought I'd stop by.
Can you go through the drive-thru, or does you have to go inside?
No, you got to go in.
You have to go inside.
You want to go in because you had a better chance of getting the lollipops.
This is pallet tarped money. You got to go in. You got to talk to him about that.
Like if you move $6 billion into a bank, do they give you a toaster for opening that new account?
Are you living in the 50s?
Bro,
a toaster?
It's not a toaster. It's a panini presser.
Oh yeah, that's right. They've upgraded those.
Yes.
And
Toasters my grandma got.
And you'll be lucky to take this sucker when you leave this bank, okay? Maybe. Can I have the strawberry one? No, you get the
Do you want
one.
us to put that cash in an envelope when you leave the bank?
I mean, it's incredible because they're going to say no, and he's going to have to walk out with his paperwork tail between his legs. That's all they're going to say. No, take care.
They said no.
Right. That's what he's going to say to us. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Oh, yeah, okay.
From Khalid Mashal.
This guy obviously paid for the blue check because it's a long tweet.
He asked political pressure from Muslim leaders and Muslim nations to stop Israel's military invasion of Gaza.
Okay.
Number 4.
Okay.
The most important thing, he asked all Muslims around the world to carry jihad by their souls, to fight and be martyrs of Al-Aqsa. He wants Muslims to fight against the Jews, starting with Muslims who live in the countries surrounding Israel, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Egypt, but also other countries, to go to the borders and try to enter each by his own means. This is the time for jihad to be applied on the ground rather than just in theory. He asked the mujahideen to go in long caravans to spill their blood in the land of Palestine.
Okay.
Then his final words.
Oh, my gosh.
So this isn't really number 5, but it is his final words.
This is literally the longest tweet of all time.
Funds are important, but today we are asking for your blood and souls to be sacrificed.
Oh, gosh. Pot that down a little bit. It's a little loud and too creepy.
Do I need to get a rug out or?
This will be what your city sounds like soon enough. If you're not careful, be sure to be prepared. I mean, so this is what Minneapolis sounds like, right? Oh, I meant to watch or listen closely to the Twins. Have been eliminated now, because I want to know if you can hear during the game.
Sure you can.
Like if it's a really boring game, can you hear off in the distance?
Do the Twins play in the dome?
No,
they're outside. I was going to say, if they're outside, man, when it's mosque time, get loud. Comes up on the screen in the stadium, man. Get loud. Start clapping. The organ guy is playing. Let's go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball. Bobby's a peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I mean, that's what you're doubling up on that in Minnesota. There's no doubt about that. Welcome to baseball. Now, we have. Silly,
what do we got over there?
Type on the screen.
What do we got?
It's going. Some guy is like, "Oh, get loud, get loud." So sad. So sad.
I mean, it's the state of our nation. It's we're here. Here we are.
I know.
Isn't it fun?
I know. Yes, it is.
No, okay.
Yes,
I don't want to hear that. It's so creepy. Ugh. It's not beautiful. It's creepy. It's creepy as hell. What? Oh, here we go.
Okay, Mr. Whitey. It is one of the most beautiful.
Oh, get out of my face. Let's see here. Hold on a second. We've got people have been bringing this up to me. Can we show the U.S. carrier that's moving closer real quick?
Is that the Ford? Zero Ford?
I don't know which one this is. It might be. No, that's the map. That just shows, where we're at around the world. You can see that, boy, it's a good time to be in South America. Anyway.
Wow.
Go to... Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second, Joe. Joe, listen to me. Hang on, buddy. Pause it. What the hell? What? Why is there a Ukrainian flag flying on an American carrier?
That's a good question.
Do not care for that at all.
That's a good question.
Get that off of there now.
Immediately.
What the hell?
Wow.
All right, you can keep it playing. Because, I mean, look at this.
Where's the American flag?
It's right there next to it.
There it is. On the other
This
side.
is
Okay.
obscene. This world, man. What are we doing? All right, there we are coming to get closer to the. We're moving our chess pieces in place for the start of World War III, Jeffy.
I know. Yeah, that's the Gerald Ford. That's the Ford.
Yeah.
They were thinking. I think they're thinking about sending another one in there too. It's just for peace purposes.
Okay. Good.
It's just for peaceful. Purposes.
Yeah, we just want
just for peaceful purposes.
Just so you know, they're flying it wrong. The blue goes on top.
That's what I thought. I didn't say anything because I wasn't positive and I didn't feel like Googling, so thank you.
I did. Blue's on top, yellow on the bottom. Just
okay, now I like it.
So
now I like it.
Does that mean that Ukraine is in distress?
Ukraine is in distress.
When it's upside down?
I guess.
Okay, well then you need to flip the American flag upside down too.
Whoa.
If we're flying flags of countries that are in distress.
I would like to go on record as saying I'm against flying the Ukrainian flag on our military ships.
I don't care which way it's hanging. Yes.
Yeah, I don't care either. That needs to go away. That's freaking embarrassing.
Yep.
But that is the state of our union right there. Mm-hmm. That is the state of our union. Do I want to talk about the Intifada? No, I don't want to even talk about the Intifada. The 1, 2, and 3. They're in the new one now. I mean,
that's the street meet they have out here.
It is the
on
truck.
The corner. Yeah. If you buy 2 Intifadas,
you get the third one free. And we're coming up on the third one right now.
It's the third Intifada.
It is.
Called for tomorrow.
You got to go with it because it's the free one.
Okay, so that is not the Ukrainian flag.
Oh, what is it?
What
is it? Everybody was saying
flag.
it was.
It's the aircraft.
It's an aircraft flag.
Oh, we pulled that one out of the fire. Thank you,
So
Chris.
Aircraft.
Well, that's
flag.
making the rounds.
Is their battle flag?
Okay, good.
The aircraft.
Thank you.
No, wait a minute. Is it the naval? Is it the Air Force?
Just
that specific
US
Gerald Ford's battle flag.
Gotcha. Okay. Oof.
And if you have more
Gerald
questions,
Ford battle flag is the upside down Ukraine flag.
It says.
That's what you're
Now I
telling me?
like it.
So
Now
the
I like
problem
it.
is because I saw they had a compass right in the middle.
Yeah.
So it
I didn't
has
see that.
78 on the yellow part, the compass in the middle, and at the bottom right, victory.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you, because that's making the rounds, and that's getting some traction out there as to people saying that why are we flying
here's an idea, too. And this is just, I'm going to throw this out there. How about we just fly the American flag?
I know, that's simple enough, right?
How about you get over yourself with your little battle flag? I appreciate you doing it. I appreciate you doing it. But the battle flag that you should be flying is the American flag. We are. It's right there.
It's right
Jeff.
there.
I know. Yeah, I got it.
If you're listening on the USS Gerald Ford, we love you. Thank you for your service. And
100%.
And
100%. And make sure you jump over the wire when the planes land. Otherwise, you get your legs cut off. But I don't know if you've ever seen.
I know what you're talking about.
It does some damage, man. You don't want none of that. However, that being said, how about we, maybe you hang your battle flag down in the mess hall.
Please don't.
Down on floor 5.
Please don't cut the internet feed to the.
Down on floor 5, you hang the battle flag
here.
there, up in that room, something like that. I'm fine. I just don't. It's okay. I mean. At least I will say this: it does make me feel better.
Yeah,
it does make me feel better that it's not the Ukrainian flag. Whew. I'm glad that we put that myth down because, wow, that is. Yes, thank you. That's exactly why you need to listen to Pat Gray Unleashed and Jeff Fisher's Chewing the Fat on the Blaze Radio Television Network and wherever else the show is broadcast on. Where are we at? We're Pluto
TV channel 465.
That's what I said. 465 on Pluto. That's live every day, right?
That's live every day. Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome aboard, Pluto and Blaze TV members. Appreciate you very much. I know.
I didn't feel like you were being sincere.
No. I am.
It's almost like it was just a throwaway
I'm
line.
still kind of pissed about junk fees, to be honest with you.
I'm glad the president.
I will say
is doing something.
I don't like junk fees.
I
just don't think he needs to be promoting the Junk Fee Act. Call me.
Wow, you actually
crazy.
were able to say that. As opposed to the president.
Wow.
The junk feeds, whatever.
Anyway.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Welcome to Pat Gray Unleashed. Thank you for coming along for the ride today. 888-900-3393 is the phone number. If you'd like to call in and participate in the broadcast, you can tweet the show at Pat Unleashed. And I guess it's, you know what it is? I think we've all come to the conclusion now that you tweet on X, right? I think
yes.
No, you post.
I think everyone still tweets, but you're doing it on X.
But they want you to call it posting on X.
Well. But we're it's too much in the lexicon.
I know. Why would you mess with it?
I know. And so
Twitter.
So you tweet on X. That's fine. You're still tweeting. You're just doing it on X.
Do you sew on Threads?
You sew on Threads? Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Make sure you have a little thimble on your finger so you don't stick your little hand when you're sewing.
You don't want to do that.
No, you do not. You don't want to walk around with a needle in your hand. Do not want to do that. I won't tell that story. Never mind.
You can't do that to us.
Before we get back to the war.
You can't do that to us.
No, I mean, I watched my wife just stab herself with a needle the other night because she was sewing some leather, doing some leather pieces that she's making.
She still does that?
Oh yeah. Well, these have been commissioned. Yeah, she's doing it. And darn right she is. When she's done making dinner, go do some work that was commissioned to be done for some money.
And then the Sensi falls where?
I'm sorry?
The Sensi stuff, where does that fall? After, before, or during?
No, during. It's always during. It's twofold. But I watched, she was working on a piece of leather, and that needle came through there.
Oh. Oof. Stabbed her where?
Right in the old chest.
Oh.
Right in the old chest. I took care of it for her, though. It's because that's kind of a nice guy I am. All right, before we...
Okay. Sorry, Amber.
So is she, actually, to be honest with you. It's okay. That's another story. So before we get back to our beloved world that we live in.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'd like to go down another world that we live in. Okay? A couple of days ago, I'm at home. I wasn't here for the show. I'm at home. I'm listening to the show, and I'm doing show prep for Chewing the Fat. And I get I'm still on the email list for the Glenn Beck program. Mm-mm. And I know, that's done for
Not
now.
anymore. No,
I know. And I saw the guest list come through.
Uh-huh.
And hour number 2, Vivek like cake, Ramaswamy.
I swear.
I cannot tell you how mad that made me.
You and me both.
I mean, I immediately emailed everyone on this show with a WTF, and that's the best I could do.
Yes, you
was
did.
WTF. That's the best I could do on the company email without going a lot farther. I saw you posted a picture of him on the air with Glenn. No words. Now,
and then last night I posted this right here.
I'm happy. Our meme that keeps getting repurposed.
Yeah. If you're listening, it's the girlfriend meme again, where she's Vivek Ramaswamy. The guy's looking back. The guy is Pat Gray Unleashed on the Blaze, and then the chick walking away is any interview or topic not named Vivek Ramaswamy. That's where we're at now as a show. Am I right?
I mean, okay, so good. I'm happy he was on Glenn. Absolutely, he's on the network. I am. I said I was.
How many times has he been on Glenn's show?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I might be able to come up with an answer if you keep going.
At least a couple times anyway, for sure. Chris, that's where we got.
Sure.
That's where we found out it was Vivek like cake, right? He was 18. On Glenn's podcast probably at least 18 times. You don't need to look it up. It's 18. I just looked. And I cannot tell you how mad I was that this guy will not come on this show.
10 times.
So I want, like I said, 18. And so I cannot tell you how bad I want to book him on the show and not take the call when he calls
put him on hold and just leave him there, and then we just start talking about
and maybe you just pick up the phone and say,
shoot,
Vivek,
we're out of time.
Hold on a second. We'll be right with you. Please hold. Your call is very important to us, Vivek like cake. We're unable to talk to you right now. Our hosts are going to be with you momentarily. Your call is very important to us. Thanks for holding. Your call is very important to us. You're listening to the Blaze Television and Radio Network. Our host will be with you momentarily. Please continue to hold.
After we set our fantasy football lineups.
Two people on hold in front of you at this time.
We got more important stuff to do right now. Sorry, Vivek.
I mean, I was so angry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy.
Me too.
The guy is dodging the show now.
It's actually become obvious.
It's noticeable. He won't come on the show
without throwing anyone under the bus. It's now obvious that they know that they're doing this.
They have to.
They do.
They have to. He has a
Chris?
They have a social media team, right? They have a social media team. I personally see the social media tags of Vivek Like Cake and this program, Pat Gray Unleashed, and the X Twitter feed of Pat Unleashed. I mean, there's no way
There's no way.
It's not possible.
And we do sincerely appreciate all of you, and you know who you are,
100%.
who are tagging Vivek saying, why won't you go on Pat? He's seeing your tweets too.
You're darn right he is.
But the reason I told one of you in particular last night is like, you can stand down now. Thank you so much. We don't want him now.
I would say the whole stand down thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so hold on. Let me start over.
Let's say
if you feel like continuing to tag him, go ahead. We don't want him, though.
I mean, it's obvious he doesn't want us.
It's so obvious, and it's right, isn't it? Very, very obvious.
It is.
Okay, it's not like it's falling through the cracks. It's not like a scheduling conflict. It's not like a fill in the blank excuse here. It's the man is avoiding the show.
Period. Yeah. So
I blame Jeffy.
Yeah, I mean
he's afraid of Jeffy.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
We didn't say we were going to interview him at a buffet.
You're right. We didn't say that. No, I don't understand it. I mean, the man is running for president of the United States,
right? And you can't talk to us.
There's a Dingleberry show,
right,
with 3 douche whiteys that you won't talk to.
Maybe that's why. Maybe you guys are too white, too honky.
I mean, we got a brown guy asking.
That's probably obvious from the email Senate structure.
What are we even doing?
I don't know. He'll go on, throw a rock, man, and land on any podcast out there.
It seems like he's everywhere.
Yes, I know this,
and he won't come on this show. I don't understand it. But it's over. And Vivek.
And you know what?
You know how people say
here's the
it's
problem.
not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Not here though. No, it's you.
Is this the problem? You. Is this the problem, Vivek? Is it all these questions that you don't want to answer that I've compiled? Is that what it is? That must be what it is.
Probably.
I don't want to answer the questions.
Do not come.
Right. In the words of, I wasn't come on.
And it shouldn't affect the order that I have the candidates in, but it sure is affecting that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, right?
Yes, it is.
It's like I'm taking it personally. That's a lot of questions there. It will never be asked.
So, just to be clear, I just want to be clear. We appreciate everything you've done in life.
Yeah. Seem like a nice guy.
I mean that.
I'll hang with you. I'm just not wanting to talk to you on the show anymore.
I don't know that I want to hang with him.
I'll hang with him. He seems cool. Like if he wasn't running for president, and avoiding us, you know what? You're right.
Do not come.
You know what? You're right, Jeffy. I don't want to hang with him anymore.
Right.
I just want him to keep talking so that strike, whatever fund he created, keeps going up, so I could get some money. So
are you in the?
I'm on that
fund.
Yeah. I'm on that fund. So keep talking, baby. Yeah. The more you talk, the more money you make me. So.
I mean, I'm sure you're not alone in that thought process. Guarantee you that. No, you keep it up, buddy. In fact, show some more of you playing tennis in the morning, okay? Love that.
Got time for that.
I noticed he's canceled.
Got time to cross the border illegally.
I noticed he's canceled a couple of breakfasts that he was supposed to go to, though.
He's going to be at CPAC.
I've had people emailing me about, hey, we're going to see Vivek at some breakfast, and he canceled.
Oh, really?
Maybe it, yeah. I guess I didn't want to flip pancakes. You didn't want to pour syrup on people's waffles. I don't know.
Okay. I don't either.
Juice and coffee are at the back table. Go ahead. It's all yours.
That's a shame, man. I don't know.
I know.
I liked him for.
I don't dislike the man.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah, that's true.
And he says a lot of the right things.
Mm-hmm. He knew Calvin Coolidge's birthday. I mean, that was fun for me.
Some people would say
snared me.
He's too good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's too good.
Yeah.
And not me. I wouldn't say that.
No, nobody's too good for you.
But I'm just saying there are people. I've heard it.
I've heard
the rumblings of, he's too good.
Because you don't want that.
So
you don't want a candidate
you
that's
don't
good.
want someone as president of the United States that's too good.
He almost feels like a conservative caricature. He's everything we want him to be.
Yeah.
It's too convenient. How about that? Instead of he's too good, it's too convenient.
I like that. It is very convenient.
Would you say he's the Obama of the GOP?
I would say that analogy has been made out there, and I can see that comparison.
Yeah.
But what I think that his entire campaign from the start,
not necessarily bad,
right? I think his entire campaign from the start was just to run interference on Ron DeSantis and to go out there because he was over the top supportive of Trump from the very beginning.
Right.
And he has the distinction of being the only Republican candidate right now that Donald Trump says nice things about.
So is he going to be VP?
Definitely.
I mean, is that why Carrie Lake, who Donald seems to be carrying around in his front pocket, is going to run for Senate now instead of messing with more Trump stuff?
Yeah.
Because she knows she's out.
Vivek, I need to reward you for how good of a job you have done in keeping Ron DeSantis off my heels. How about VP?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Politics is a game. I mean, I understand it. I just... all that aside, I don't know why he won't come on the freaking show. You know? Oh, God.
Wait, so you do want him? You want me to reach out again?
I mean, he's already...
I'm so pissed right now.
I want him on hold so bad. You have no idea. I want to pick up the phone myself.
Yeah.
And hang up. I wish we had a phone bank here so you could pick it up.
Hang on, baby.
Put him on hold and then go back to him again and put him on hold and then go back to him again and then I hit the wrong button and hang up on him.
Oh, shoot.
I want to do that
You were
so
caller
bad.
9, but unfortunately...
I want the Telos pad in front of me desperately, man.
Telos.
I want that Telos pad in front of me right now, man, with the phone lines lit up. Look up at the screen, line 3, Vivek like cake.
Okay, see, I'm not. I just don't want him on the show. I don't want to torture the man. Just don't want him on. Now I want him to just leave us alone. Tell your team to.
Well, he obviously has been leaving us alone. We're the ones trying to reach. We've been trying to reach out to him, and his people are either like, "Oh yeah, sure, we'll get right back to you. We'll get right back to you." Right. Thanks for calling. Thanks for holding. Please hold. Oh yeah, I want the phone. Wow. How do these things work? What is this thing called?
Yeah. It's a telephone.
Hello?
They're new.
Hey! Vivek Ramaswamy, how you doing? Yeah, no, we appreciate you coming on this morning. Listen, I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll get you over to the show, okay? All right, thank you. Hold on. Please hold. Your guest spot is very important to us. Our hosts want to speak to you very much. Please continue to hold. Hey, Vivek, you still there? Yeah, we got you. Let me put you on hold and we'll get right back to you. We're going to get you on the show. We're ready to go here. Hold on. Please hold. Thank you for holding. Your call is so important.
Semi-important to us.
I mean that. We want. Please hold. Our hosts are really looking forward to talking to you. Please continue to hold. Vivek, you still there? Yeah. Hey, listen, we're going to get to you right now. We're just wrapping up this thought on the air. I mean, you're on hold. You can hear the show. So I'm going to put you on hold, and we're going to get you on the air. Just hold on a second, okay? We'll be right there with you. Please hold. Your guest spot is very important to us. We'll be with you momentarily on the Pat Gray Unleashed Blaze Television and Radio Network show. Please continue to hold. Hey, Vivek, you still there? Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. Listen, we got in the middle of this conversation, and he sees you up on the screen. We'll get you there. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you coming on today. So just hold on, and I'm going to get you right over to the show in just a second, okay? All right, hold on.
Jeffy, real quick, I stand corrected. I do want it to go down like this.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us. We're looking forward to speaking to you on the show. Please continue to hold.
Gosh, there's just so much going on that we got to get to
Hey,
first.
Vivek.
Oh.
Listen, hey, yeah, this is Jeff Fisher. Listen, I want to put you back on hold. I'm so sorry. I know we got in the middle of this conversation and we got you there. Just hold on, because we want to ask you just a couple of questions about the campaign and how things are going. You know the basic questions we want to ask you. You got that. So just, I'm going to get you right over to the show. You hold on. Please hold. Your call is so important. Do we want to talk to you. We really appreciate you holding, but we'll be with you momentarily on the Pat Gray Unleashed program. So please continue to hold. Hey, Vivek. Hey, this is Jeff Fisher again. Yeah, listen. Dude, we're out of time. Man, I wanted to get you on the air, too. I thought for sure we had this lined up for you. But, Vivek? Vivek, hello? Hello, Vivek? Oh, darling. He didn't sound happy.
That's too bad.
I'm really bummed about that.
That's just too bad.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Oh, no.
Hey!
Good morning, America. Good morning.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Good day.
Now, originally, I did think it was Friday.
I knew it.
I was driving in and I was like, oh, man, so tired. Cannot wait. It's Friday. I'm done. But it's not.
No.
It's not Friday. So.
It's my Friday.
It's not Friday. Welcome back to the program, Pat Gray Unleashed program. Appreciate you coming along for the ride today. My name is Jeff Fisher. I am the host of Chewing the Fat, a show you can subscribe to wherever you get your podcasts. Pat Gray is off gallivanting at some Amway convention somewhere. I'm not sure. No. There was some gathering they were at. I'm not sure what it was.
Where Steve Young?
It might have been Tupperware. I don't recall if it was Tupperware or Amway, but it's a gathering.
It's both.
Yeah, it could be. It might.
He
be,
raised to the diamond level.
It's like you've seen the KFC and the Taco Bells at one stop. It's Amway Tupperware, same thing. They work together now. So I don't know where he's at. He'll be back. He'll be back on Monday, running around. And joining me today is Keith Malinak, who's here
against his will
every day. as a producer, co-host of the program. What is your X account?
At Keith Malinak.
Also joining us is Chris Cruz.
Okay, that was weird.
It was.
What do you mean?
Joe can put them on the screen, and then you can see how to spell it.
What is your X account?
At Real Chris Cruz.
At Real.
What's happening right now, Chris? Does it feel like we're getting set up for something here?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for the shoe to drop.
Yeah.
So I'm giving very minimal answers. Minimal answers.
I'm introducing you
I don't want
to
give
the
him
viewers and the listeners of the show.
Ammo.
That's all. We did get some tweets in on X, Pat Unleashed.
Okay.
One from Johnny Ringo, which is a very good question. Has there ever been a day that something good has come out from this administration?
Boy, that's a good question.
That's a really good question. Because your gut reaction is no, there hasn't been.
Go with your gut.
Some people would say, hey, how about that free internet?
I do. I got free internet thanks to this government.
Really?
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not really free.
Yeah.
That's
good, though, that you're just letting them monitor you like that.
What's his name? Shanman Akers? Shanman. Oh, Shaman. Shaman.
I don't know, but all of a sudden I feel like Pat's back in the host chair over there.
Shaman?
Getting hung up on stuff.
I thought it was... Okay.
Thank you.
Quote of the day has to be...
Yeah.
How about you get over yourself with your little battle flag?
Right? There it is, see?
I mean, facts are facts.
I mean, the American flag is tiny way up there.
Facts are facts.
Compared
I will
to the
say
battle flag.
that this program, when people you hear all day today, they're flying the Ukrainian flag on the USS Gerald R. Ford. You know that's BS. It's not.
Yeah. We learned together.
It's their little battle flag, their cute little battle flag.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
That's so disrespectful.
What do you mean?
You cute little battle flag. That is so disrespectful.
That's what it is.
That is so disrespectful. As a veteran, that is very disrespectful.
Oh, he's going to play the veteran card here.
Well,
Cool.
First of all.
Oh, no, here we go.
Did you have a little battle flag when you were...
Did you have a little battle flag at the gate?
I did. You know what? I did.
You?
What kind of flag was it?
Defender 4Ts.
What is it?
Defender 4Ts.
That's the flag?
Yes.
For the gates?
Find us an image. We want to see it. That's gonna be
Did
good.
that hang next to the U.S. flag hanging off the gate or what?
Yeah, what is it? Why has it got the same prominence? I saw the little American flag above
Absolutely.
But still.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
But, yeah. He's working hard now trying to find his battle flag.
All right, I want to see
wait for
the
that.
gate battle flag. Yeah. I appreciate you stopping the Mercedes from coming in. All right. I got it.
By the way, they were Toyota Camrys. So don't give in the Mercedes. It was always a Toyota.
Okay. All right. From B to Mine, I personally didn't want to hear from Ramaswamy anyway. Well, yeah. I mean,
That's kind of where we're at.
yeah, that's definitely where we're at. So we can stop talking about him now. I think we covered that.
I think we did.
Sarah the band says, I think Keith is more offended by Vivek's snub than by how long it took him to get his gift card.
From Francis Suarez. Yeah, I'm more offended by the interview.
Absolutely, because you'd already written off the gift card.
Yeah.
I mean, that dollar was long gone. I mean, getting the card was like, oh, hey, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I did not want you to get the card.
What?
I wanted to beat up that guy for not sending that card from here to eternity.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll give you the $1. I'm not giving you the 20, but I'll give you the $1 back.
Yeah.
It was worth it to me for you not to get that card.
No, I think he probably got a call from the Federal Election Commission or something. It was like, hey, buddy.
100%.
So, okay.
And Watchman said, guys, he's just not into you, okay? He's just not that into you. Well, I know. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
How you used to, it's always, it's not you, but it's me.
Yeah.
Not this time.
It's him.
Not this time. All right. Do we have the battle flag yet, or can I move on?
Oh, yeah, the gate battle flag. Okay, I heard through our soundproof wall, I heard his message to Joe, so we should have it here in just a moment.
Okay, so what we were talking about is that our
we were talking about how disrespectful,
fine, proud,
how disrespectful
men and women
you were
the U.S.
to the
USS
sailors on the sea right now.
Have the American flag
so
next
disrespectful.
to their. I'm saying that next to their battle flag, hanging on their ship, outside where the world can see it. Mm-hmm. Not inside. You wouldn't want to put that inside for the crew.
Okay.
And people are saying that it was the Ukrainian flag in distress upside down. It's not. Wasn't that because it's their battle flag? Do we know? No, I don't.
Do we know what?
No.
You're gonna be more disrespectful and just spit on their face.
That's why.
So you already stomped on their flag. Now you're gonna spit on their face.
I didn't stomp on their flag. I said it was a cute little battle flag.
Next, you're gonna say the same thing about my flag.
Okay, so let's see the
let's see the
gate guard battle flag.
Gate guard battle flag.
Did it hang off the gate? Like, does it fly up when the gate opens?
Oh, that's good. Oh, he says not in his folder, by the way, Chris.
Oh,
my word.
My word. My word.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, that's just a screenshot of something. I want to.
Oh, you want to see it in action?
Don't we have a shot of it hanging off
in action?
Hanging off the gate? No, seriously, was it on the? They gave you a little, like a guard shack to wait in, right?
They did.
When it was raining or whatever. You didn't have to.
How hot did it get in the guard shack?
It's called a shack,
by the way.
What? I'm sorry.
Just a shack, not a guard shack.
Yeah, it's just a guard shack.
It got really hot though.
I
bet. Yeah, maybe you could, not have flags block on the window. Let the breeze come in. Anyway, so
I don't want to admit this so bad, but we didn't fly them visibly because we don't want to let them know we were there. So they were sat. To your point.
Oh no!
They were flown inside the squadron, inside the meeting room.
Really?
Behind the sergeant who was calling roll call. So you are half right about that.
Wow. Don't give him that, Chris. Shame on you.
Okay.
He didn't need to know that.
Okay.
By the way, look at that. That's
kind of cool. I like that flag.
Fear.
I like that logo.
Which, by the way,
that would scare me at the gate. I'll tell you that.
The funny thing is,
I wouldn't want to try to break the gate with that hanging off of it.
Those lines underneath the bird.
Yeah, what is that all about?
Those
Roads.
are airstrips.
Yeah, I was about to say. It looks like something like at an airport.
Because we defend the fort. Not the gate.
I don't think you're impressing Jeffy at all right now.
First of all, let's just pause for just a second.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. This whole thing about we defended the ports and we defended the airstrips. Yeah. And you also defended people's living quarters and the bathrooms and every place else on the base because you're at the gate.
Mm-hmm. Why isn't there a toilet on the battle flag?
Okay. I know. Thank you for your service, Chris. We all really appreciate it.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to say.
We all
and
really
just move
appreciate
on.
it.
He's incapable.
Thank you.
What else you got over there?
So, our man John Fetterman. You know him, you love him.
No, we know him.
Senator from the great Commonwealth of
yes.
Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. I see he's making the round, so he's either getting better or his people are pushing him out into the world.
Why is that? You don't have to be reelected for 6 years, bro.
I don't know, because I saw...
He's got a book. He's got to be a book, right?
Oh, that's
95.
That's very
95.
Yeah, and that's the title of the book, actually. 95.
Oh, my God.
The 95.
So I saw a tweet from Iowa Democrats on X. They were very excited to announce that Senator Fetterman, PA, will be our keynote speaker.
Oh, cool.
At this year's Liberty and Justice celebration, because nothing says liberty and justice more than Senator John Fetterman. And they are selling tickets. But he's the keynote speaker. Now, this event takes place, I think, the 1st of November. Yeah, November 4th. So we should have some good audio.
November 4th is not the 1st of
7th.
November, just so you know.
The first part of November?
Oh, the first part of November. Sorry. 1st of November would be November 1st. Not November
He's
4th.
busy right then on the 1st of November. He's going to be on the 4th. It's the first Saturday, the first part.
Got it. Boy, that'll be a good one.
So, yes. That's what I'm saying. So that's Saturday the 4th. So
don't
Monday
leave your seats,
the 6th.
Don't leave your table.
There should be some audio from the Liberty and Justice celebration.
Can't wait.
But he was also, they trotted him out on Stephen Colbert.
It's weird,
right?
And he had a book come out in February, but that's it. Just so you know.
What was the book? Dealing with Depression.
95.
Oh, yeah.
It's the John.
Goiters, how to live with them, how to live without them.
I don't know. He's not the author, though, but it's the John Fetterman story. An inspirational journey through tragedy and triumph. Clinical depression story.
There you go.
Yep. Somebody wrote it. I don't know if they had his permission, but whatever. He was on Stephen Colbert.
So Stephen Colbert,
I don't know what he was promoting.
who is agonizing himself. Seriously, so happy that the strike is over and they're able to get the late night shows back live again.
Oh, gosh.
He's doing so great, he has to get John Fetterman as a guest. We can't give it but he gets
hold
John
on.
Fetterman.
That's a genius move to book someone like John Fetterman because the chances of you getting a clip going viral from that are pretty high.
Which has happened.
Yes.
Right?
See?
You're right. I know.
So we were played.
Yeah, we were. We haven't been played yet. We just mentioned it. We haven't shown it.
Yeah, it's worth it, though.
But we're going to show it to John Fetterman. So go ahead.
You all should need to know that America is not sending their best and brightest, to Washington, D.C. Yes.
We know this.
Oh, my God.
Exhibit A is right there.
Right there.
Sometimes you literally just can't believe, these people are making the decisions that are, determining the government.
Okay, pause for a second.
It's actually scary, he says.
No, leave that up because you can see John's talking pad.
He's got his little deal
right there in front of him.
So
on the
when
desk.
Colbert
lets it go.
asks him, he can look at the screen.
Yeah. He can't speak or have any kind of communication without that.
But it's good he's not something like, let's just say, it would be concerning, Jeffy, if this man were, say, a sitting U.S. senator. Then we'd have a reason to be concerned.
We would.
But
You're
instead,
right.
he's not. Oh, wait. No.
He is not dressed like one.
No.
That's for sure.
No.
All right, go ahead. Finish up.
Did we say they reinstated the dress code, by the way?
Yeah.
They brought that back.
They were ticked.
After getting
They were ticked
mocked.
that Chucky Schumer said.
Yeah, typically when you set up a policy based on the whims of an ogre, then, that it's going to have consequences and people are going to mock you.
I think when he was in the hospital dealing with his depression, they did deal with the goiter too, because you don't see that anymore ever.
Or is it even him? It's.
Go ahead, John Fetterman.
You would bring him back a little bit more coherent if it wasn't him, I would think.
Okay.
Yeah, play the last. That's it. Yeah.
The best of Brian.
That was it. Yeah. He's like, it's scary to see who's running the government. Yeah.
I actually would. Colbert is like, yeah, you're right, John.
Pot meat kid.
Oh, no doubt about it. Okay. 888-90. I'm sorry.
We got one more politician from yesterday, real quick. If you want to see this before we hit the break.
Do I?
Do you? Okay.
More than life itself.
So warmongering Dan Crenshaw was walking to the Capitol, and he was being asked, why are you ready to go to war? Why are you so bloodthirsty? Why?
That's
honestly,
question.
like you and Lindsey Graham.
I don't think he was asked that.
No, Lindsey Graham might have been asked that. But anyway, so why is it that people like Dan Crenshaw are so gung-ho to go and fight right now?
Damn good question.
And so the mature congressman from Texas decides to try to watch Dan Crenshaw's feet on this.
Where's going, dude? We don't want it anymore.
You see that? He tried to knock that guy down, trip him. Play it again. What a jerk. Watch this. What an ass.
I just witnessed it. You got that on camera?
I swear.
Oh, my gosh.
What a jerk. You're a congressman being asked legitimate questions, and you're going to this playground tactic of trying to trip this guy? You suck, man.
Maybe with the patch, he couldn't see it.
Oh, his dark side.
That changed his stride and everything. Made him reach out with his leg.
Is the patch on the right?
Assault. I just witnessed it. You got that on camera?
Jeffy,
what a douche.
does your rule apply to a congressperson of if there's a camera being shoved on your face, you don't have to speak Does that still apply to Congress people?
Yes. Well, it does, though. It does apply. You don't have to speak. When someone puts a microphone in front of you, you don't have to speak. And that's proof positive with, what's-her-face, Hamas lover, that we played yesterday.
Rashida Tlaib?
Yeah, Rashida Tlaib.
Hamas caucus member?
There it is.
Yes. Yeah, the squad. No, Hamas caucus, I know. But she definitely just walk away. You don't have to say anything. We as constituents or American public can say, look at that. She's not even answering questions. She doesn't have to. Mm-hmm. Just because someone puts a microphone in front of your face, you don't have to speak. And that's been a firm chewing the fat rule. Although I appreciate people that do, because we do get some sound bites from time to time from people, that give us some great clips. And you think to yourself, my gosh, they really didn't have to comment on that.
By the way, speaking of Congress, we do not yet have a Speaker of the House. Steve Scalise was nominated by the Republicans yesterday.
And their little secret behind the door meetings.
And they tried to quickly rush this through yesterday, and Chip Roy was like, slow it down already. You need
but
217.
They voted against that, right?
So you need 217 votes to be elected Speaker. You can only lose 4 Republicans, and here are the Republicans who have said publicly that they're not voting for Scalise: Thomas Massey, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Troy Nels, Chip Roy, Anna Paulina Luna, Michael Cloud, Carlos Jimenez, and Max Miller. So anyway, they voted 113 to 99 for Scalise over Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan has now said he will support Scalise. Kevin McCarthy, there was a movement to try to get him back in there.
He originally said, I'm not going to run again. And then he was like, well, you know what?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Maybe I will run again. So. And that isn't a perfect example of someone. I'm happy spoke into a microphone, but they didn't have to.
So maybe we'll get a speaker today. We'll see. Who knows?
They said what's his face? Bow Tie Boy.
Boy?
What's his name?
Patrick McHenry.
Yeah, McHenry. He said that they were going to come back into office at 3 p.m. this afternoon, right? So maybe at 3 p.m. we get
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Welcome to it. My mother once said,
oh, no, don't.
Television is going to be the ruination of the world. Boy, was she wrong. Oh, my gosh. We just got done watching a fantastic commercial. No?
No.
So you wanted to play a game. Well, we can continue on with KJP if you'd like. Although she's just an idiot.
Yeah. This is just... This isn't the game necessarily, but if you do want to play this from yesterday's, because I used to actually monitor her press conferences, and what a waste of time.
Oh, huge
She doesn't
waste of time.
answer anything.
Never answers a thing.
Honestly, everyone in the press corps should just boycott her afternoon press gatherings. It's
the president is the best communicator that we have in the White House.
Pointless.
Pointless. Even she has a great big book of everything, and it's still nothing.
And there's a guy who writes for the New York Post that she hasn't called on in forever, and so he called her out yesterday, and this is how that went
nice.
down. Yeah.
And that's tough to do though, because she's the one in charge.
Oh, how do you think she reacted to it? Watch this.
All right, I'm going to
haven't called on me in 2 seasons, Kareem.
And not calling on you today. Go ahead.
You should be ashamed of that.
Go ahead.
That shows disrespect to a free and independent media. It's a blacklist. One of our country's largest and most widely read newspapers, Kareem.
Yeah, no kidding.
For a free and independent press.
Doesn't care.
Amen.
Go ahead. I'm calling on somebody who I haven't called in a long time as well. Go ahead.
Okay.
The cute little bow tie on the dress.
New York Post writer,
Stephen Nelson from the Post.
Yeah. So anyway, whatever. Does no good.
Good for him fighting back, but it's not absolute. It's good
and
for us to
now
have
she
some
definitely won't call on you. All right, here's the game I want you to play.
Right. I did like the dress though.
And the big bow.
The big bow tie.
What are you, a present?
It looked nice.
Oh God.
It looked nice.
No. Isn't that one of the outfits from Hunger Games? I think I've seen that in Hunger Games.
Yeah, what's her name?
Yes,
Elizabeth, whatever.
Yes. It absolutely is, yes.
Okay, so this is the game I wanted you to play.
Okay.
A lot of you tag me in some really fun, memorable videos on Twitter, not X. Anyway, and I appreciate that a lot. And I said, Jeffy, let's play a game.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch this video, and Joe, after the van goes crashing through the window, pause it before we see what the driver looks like. Let's see if Jeffy can kind of figure out what this individual looks like. Here we go. It's gonna be whatever the clip is. I have no idea. Whatever one. I've lost my show sheet. There it is.
No, this isn't literally. Oh gosh. I've got the kid stickers on the back, unless it's stolen.
Look at this.
Chilling in the car? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, pause it. Okay. Now, do you want to? We're gonna guess here. This is gonna be. It's gonna be another angle of the crash.
It's a Honda Odyssey
with the little family stickers you caught.
Family stickers,
yeah.
Yep. All right, so it's either
somebody had a few
elderly,
too many, right?
Elderly.
Okay.
White lady.
Elderly white lady.
Or a TikToker with fingernails that are about 8 feet long.
This is yours truly.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play the rest of this video and see if we have a winner here.
It's going to be some drunken mom.
Oh, no. Whoa. Get out of the car already. Hang on. Wait for it. Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, no. Look at her. Look at her face. Wait. Let it play. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Awesome.
Oh, how did I get in here? How did I get in
Good
this?
for her.
Was that incredible?
Good for her. That's why you have driving lessons.
If you're listening, it's a little girl with a shocked look on her face. She's about 8 years old.
That was awesome. She is in so much trouble.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Boy, this is a terrible song.
This is terrible. This is terrible. But it's just a nice little rejoin. Hey, welcome back to Pat Gray Unleashed. 888-900-3393 is the phone number. You can always X the show or tweet us on X, Pat Unleashed. And so mercuryone.org is having their yearly gala this very weekend.
This
very weekend.
Yeah.
And joining us on the broadcast is the executive director of Mercury One.
Ooh.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
KP, what is on?
I know.
Nice title.
They tried to shove off some communication person. I was like, no. We need to speak to the man.
To the big guy.
To the man.
You know?
And so your title is executive director.
Yes.
So is it executive director J.P. Decker or is it executive director Mr. Decker?
I usually change it up. It's usually Sir.
Okay.
Sir J.P. Decker.
I like it.
Yeah.
Have you been knighted
I have.
on the other side of the pond?
Yes. My children knighted me, and so it's official.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
how's that work?
I am a lord, to be clear.
Are you? Wow.
So, I mean,
what online website did you get that from?
I'm a lordship. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back and look at some documentations, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm a lord in two countries.
Lord Jeffy.
I'm a lord in 2 countries.
Wow.
So why don't you back off?
Okay, I will.
With your little Sarah stuff, okay?
Which, by the way, thank you guys for dressing up.
Yeah. What do you mean?
He's wearing a beautiful jacket, and you guys are just slumps.
We're slumps?
I mean, I do feel way overdressed with you guys.
Well, but you're the executive director. I could wear a jacket. I have my sport jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not going to wear it, though.
I got a nice little Blaze Media.
With an Atlanta Braves on there. Who goes for the Braves?
Season could end tonight.
It probably will.
I know.
This is as
That's
good as
usually
you're
how
gonna
you
get.
wear a jacket. That's what you're going to wear at the gala Saturday, right?
That is.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Chris?
That is better.
A lot better.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot better.
That was cold.
Yeah.
Way too warm in this room.
Well, you are Lord. You can do whatever you want.
Way too warm.
So why are you here anyway?
I have no clue.
So, no, you're here for the Gala. We're talking about the Gala. It's the big event. It's a yearly event.
It is
for Mercury One.
It's a yearly event because when Glenn started Mercury One, he said, "I want 100% of the funds to go down."
Correct. I was there, as a matter of fact.
Were you?
Yeah. It's funny how that happened.
Wow, that is amazing. And so every year we do the Gala.
I did.
So that we can fundraise for those overhead costs, so that when someone wants to give to, say, Israel or to Lahaina in Maui, we don't take 15% off to pay for admin costs, and because that's not who Mercury One is. We want to make sure we're the first in and the last out with our partners, and that we're the ones who 100% goes downrange to help the people.
Love it. I mean, absolutely. So the Gala was invented so that we would raise money, pay people like you, right?
And the other ones.
All your due people. They get a little something.
All the overhead costs. We've got all the programs that we have, the American Journey Experience, the museum that we have,
which is awesome. By the way, if you get an opportunity to see that, it's awesome.
We're seeing it right now. Why we have that with Harvard and Penn State coming out and supporting Hamas. I mean, that's crazy.
Yes,
and so that's why we do have the American Journey Experience to be able to go and tell the true history, so that we don't repeat it.
So what is, and we have the Gala here, so people can just show up when they want.
No, unfortunately.
Come on to the Gala, just come on.
Yeah, I know.
There's food and drink served, and it's all good, right?
I know. No, we're actually sold out for one of the first times in Gala history, which is fantastic. But we do have a silent auction that people can still go online, and they can bid on days with Blaze hosts.
Yeah, I mean, I believe I
think Stu and Pat, Glenn, Sarah Gonzalez. I think everyone but you, right?
No, I have one. What are you talking about?
What
do you mean everyone but me? I know. I'm always roped into this stupid thing. I mean, this fine fundraising Gala event.
Yes,
absolutely.
We don't have a day with Keith, which I'm kind of glad on.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good on
you
that.
You don't want a negative bidding.
No.
He'll be around for those other days. Anyway.
Oh, he definitely
will he? What's the Mercury One flag? I think we're supposed to talk about, right?
Do we have the Mercury One battle flag?
Is there a battle flag?
Yeah. There is one. I have heard that we are maybe.
I mean, you have with the logo and everything. I mean, I've seen, and
I think it's signed as well.
Oh, wow.
I know. We've got a lot.
Awesome.
Has it been in battle?
No.
Just curious.
Yes, this one traveled to Hawaii. No, really, it did.
Yeah.
So are we still doing stuff in Hawaii?
Yeah. So we actually have. We're working on the mental health crisis that's there. So Chad Robichaux and his team.
Love Chad.
They just got back from Hawaii, assessing how we're going to help over It's going to be a 2-year process at least, and then in Lahaina, we are actually building tiny homes for the community, because most of that community, they don't have homes anymore. They don't have a way to start building yet, because they're just being allowed now.
Right.
Back into Lahaina.
Right.
And so, we're going to be there for a long time.
So, I mean, are we building tiny homes?
Yes, because they're quick. We've built, I think, about 60 with one of our partners. And then Doug Osmond, who's a great friend of ours. He's there now building some homes for some of the communities.
Are they building on the property where the fire was? They're
not allowing that. So we are building off-site, usually at the churches. All the churches have opened up a lot of their parking lots and other land that they had for other events. And so that's been a blessing for sure with us.
That's really great.
And then we're helping in Israel, providing all kinds of supplies, and our big Team United Hatzalah has been helping with the medical side of things, which has been amazing to see the work that they're doing.
So I was actually talking with Suzanne Saturday night, and she mentioned that our partner in Israel used a year's supply of medical supplies in just that first
in 24 hours.
24-hour period of the attack from Gaza, My gosh, I mean, that obviously needs to be replenished.
Oh yeah, and that's what we're doing. Our team, we're almost at $1 million raised for Israel, and 100% of that goes downrange. I mean, that's what's amazing about Mercury One, and that's our goal. Actually, this weekend is to raise enough funds so that we can not have to ask the donors to give, to admin, to overhead costs.
Right.
So
what are we doing? Are we doing anything to address any of the Americans that want to get out?
We are looking into that.
Good answer. Because are we actually? I mean, that's something that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
From this administration, or someone needs to make that happen.
Someone needs to make that happen.
Yeah. I mean,
the fact that it's happening again to just Americans who just want to get out. Who just wants,
it is interesting, isn't it?
Yet again, we're seeing this from the administration.
It is interesting.
You thought that maybe they would have a plan after it happened the first time.
The first time there would be a simple plan. Hey, you know what? We've got some planes. Maybe, if you would like to leave, you can get on and leave.
Yeah, but and maybe they make plans for hotspots in the world.
Right.
And I could see why you would never think that the border between Israel and Gaza could qualify as a world hotspot. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's why they were caught off guard.
Yeah. And, there's also, we have a person that's there that said, all the Wi-Fi is out, things like that.
Yeah.
And that's scary because it happened in Lahaina. And what we did, one of our partners, ITDRC, they got a bunch of Starlinks.
I was just going to say, now Elon talked about
Elon helped. Those Starlinks
asked about superchargers being free, right? But what about the Starlinks?
The Starlinks helped.
He only has about 8 billion of them flying around the globe.
That's the scary part. The good part is in Lahaina, we were able to allow these people, after 3 days of not being able to get to the outside world, get access to tell people they were still alive. And those Starlinks helped rescue people. And ITDRC ended up taking over a lot of the communications for the government because they can cut the red tape. They're a nonprofit as well.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting, isn't it?
And that's the whole reason why Mercury One was started, because we're not going to wait on the government to do something.
Thank you.
Because it would take months and years.
Sure.
And so that's what we're doing all around the world right now.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing fantastic work.
Well, thank you guys for pointing it out. And
so, how long? I have until tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern
through Saturday.
Wow,
through Saturday.
Oh yeah, it's not Friday.
Yeah, no, today's Thursday.
It's Friday.
Yeah, still got one more day of the week. I know.
I'm still thinking it's Friday.
Bro.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I know. I thought it was Friday.
I'm
too.
taking tomorrow off.
Oh, you can't. I'm sorry. I am.
I'm not. I mean, we can work together if you want. So Chris is going to work.
So okay, you're right. So today is Thursday.
Yes.
I got the 12th of October.
So you would ask everyone to go to mercury1.org and everything is there.
Yeah, everything is there. Go to our silent auction. We also have a raffle that's going on as well. But go to the silent auction. It's really cool.
What's the raffle this year?
You'll have to go to the website and find out.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Could be a day with someone. I don't know.
Because usually, we're hawking some kind of vehicle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My car wasn't available this time.
You're not giving it up this year?
I'm not going to give my car away this year.
Company Mercedes is all yours this year?
Okay. That was yours, actually.
I wish it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, though.
It's not. No.
I'm believing it's not yours either, but that's okay.
So there's one thing I need to point out. You and Chris are both going to be there Saturday.
Oh. I'm going to try.
But Keith has chosen not to be there.
Well,
and so that hit home because Keith and we all go back.
I thought
12 years
so.
Almost.
Long time.
Yeah,
been a long time.
I've made plans before. I knew that there was a gala going on that day. Sorry. Well, hey, I do see the big thing you're giving away there, the raffle.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that's called
it's a
deflect.
Big thing.
See how I did that? Deflected.
You call that fun?
So anytime that we need to help, Mercury1.org.
Mercury1.org
has all the links and everything that you need for the gala, for the silent auction. And I realize that the gala is sold out. Whatever you do not show up at this building.
Yeah, please. No, we've got a lot of security.
Do not do that.
Yeah. I'm the security.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then you might show up.
Yeah.
Whatever. Be like the border.
Exactly. Yeah, just come in.
Come on in.
That won't happen.
What are we doing?
We've
at the border. What's happening down there?
We've got some partners that are doing some good work.
Wow.
You see, I'm learning how to be a little more political in my statements.
Wow.
Just
let me ask
wiser.
you a question. Which campaign are you working for?
I can't let you know that one.
Thanks, JP.
You're
awesome, man.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Everyone, Mercury1.org, and spend a lot of money on all your stuff. Spend a lot of money on all the stuff on the silent auction, and pay JP his salary this year, would you please?
No.
And all the due people too. Make sure that we keep the lights on, so that we can actually give the money that you donate for other causes 100%.
Yep.
And that's what's the most important thing right there. Mercury1.org. JP, thank you.
Thank you.
Pat Gray is unleashed.
888-900-3393 is the phone number. Okay, so this was shown to me yesterday from Keith Malinak.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I thought, we have a sighting. It's absolutely 100% true now. It's a fact. We have seen it. There is documentation. And I'm not talking about your little UFOs, your UAPs, or whatever you want to call them. I'm talking about Bigfoot. Okay? Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
All right.
Thank you. From the high desert. This is Coast to Coast AM. East of the Rockies, dial. Well, you don't get those days back. West of the Rockies, east of the Rockies. International callers. Dial your international operator.
Wildcard line.
Access code. Wildcard line. You did not get those days back, man. I love those days,
Mr.
man.
Art Bell.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So this video
We
that
have a Sasquatch sighting.
we're gonna
Coast to Coast
see
AM.
here, I was actually not. I was right here not long ago, where the video we're about to show, because there's a train. If this is the train that I think it is, there's a train that takes you. I looked it up this morning, 64 miles through the most rural, rugged parts of northern New Mexico and southern Colorado. It's absolutely beautiful, and it is absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we're talking cows on the highway, high elevation. It is
Indian reservations with tires on the roofs of their trailers, all that stuff, right?
Okay. All right. Okay.
I've been out there, man. I don't understand.
Okay.
What's out
all right,
there?
So you can hear this is a train ride through the wilds of southern Colorado. And I guess from the train, they see something unusual. They start recording, and then the video they captured is now making the rounds on social media.
Awesome.
Watch this, yeah. Uh-oh, see that? See that moving out there? Look at that. Look at that.
Squatted down.
Okay.
And then,
All right, we're going to get a closer look.
Now it looks like just shrubbery out
now he's just hiding out, right?
Just camouflage.
So,
Look at that.
okay, now we have a tighter version of that, I believe. I was told. Look at that. Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
That is Bigfoot.
Okay.
That's Sasquatch.
So, just keep playing that, Joe. That is too good.
That is awesome.
See, he's acting all suspicious, too. He's looking like, is that a train?
I will say,
Look, keep playing. Play that again.
You were the
I want to see that again.
owner of the train, people. You would want this guy out there when your train is going by.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, don't ruin it, Jeffy. Don't do it,
No,
man.
it's Sasquatch.
It's Sasquatch.
I believe it.
It's absolutely Sasquatch. Now, now.
That guy's happy to make $12 an hour wandering out there in the shrubs.
All you got to do is walk around.
All you got to do is walk around. When the train comes by, duck down, make sure people see you.
Damn you. Okay, so it is. Okay, now I'm going to burst the bubble too. Obviously, you can buy hunting camouflage like that to blend in with the stuff. I didn't see a gun. I mean, it is hunting season, but I don't know, man.
Now, if you want to believe that's
totally,
Sasquatch, that's Sasquatch. But if I'm the trained people, I'd definitely hire that guy.
Yeah, you're buying the camouflage. You're saying, look, this matches perfectly.
I don't care if it fits or not. Just put it on.
And then
Get
when you
your
hear
ass out there,
when you hear the train, look over your shoulder like the
noise.
iconic photo.
Make some noise. Make sure that they see you. Raise your arms. Move around a little bit.
What the heck?
Right. And then, you don't even have to do that because they can't hear you.
They hear you.
But make sure as soon as you realize that they can see you, duck down.
Man,
look, if you want to make the noise, go ahead. I'm not going to pay you any extra for it, but go ahead.
You extra for the noise. But here's the train schedule. Keep it in your pocket.
That's awesome. I want it to be Sasquatch so bad.
What is he hitting his leg there or something? Taking a dump?
Yeah, he's texting back to the train station, going, "I believe they saw me. I think they saw me."
You don't get cell signal out there. I mean, that was stupid of me to even mention that.
I want it to be Sasquatch.
I know. Were we ever going to have a guy on talking about?
I was convinced it was Sasquatch yesterday afternoon.
Oh, were
I left here. But watching it this morning, I'm like, nah, they hired the guy. It's just some guy out there.
You just had to ruin it.
$12 an hour. I mean, look, if you're living in New Mexico out there with nothing, right? And you're living in a trailer with the tires on the roof on the reservation. And they're saying, we're going to give you $12 an hour. You be out there for 4 hours, and just go on out there and make sure that when the train's coming, they see you. That's a good gig.
That's a good gig.
That's a good.
I love how he has to look over his shoulder.
Bidenomics right there. Bidenomics right there.
It's an elusive creature.
An elusive creature. Now everyone will want to take this train ride. You're so right, Jeffy. You're so right.
Let me see your camera. I'll do it.
Everybody will be clamoring for tickets on the old whatever it's called train.
And the guy did such a great job. I'm sorry, Sasquatch did such a great job showing himself before he went back to the portal that they're from. Because a lot of people believe that they don't live here in this timeline. They go through portals.
If that's the train that I think it is, if you want to buy your tickets to go see Bigfoot, it's the Cumbrous and Toltec Scenic Railroad. Just
bad thing is now that he's been seen, the guy is gonna, they're gonna say, yeah, we don't need you today, because they're not
space them out.
You don't want any sightings now for a little while.
Give them a couple months.
So I would be prepared for another sighting in about
December. Ooh. December.
Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving.
Oh no! Is this sound? Is this audio of Sasquatch? Oh gosh! Sasquatch dropping a deuce.
If you wanna keep practicing that till November, you go ahead. That's fine with it. Okay? No, you're not taking the suit with you.
Not for. But I want to be Bigfoot for Halloween.
No, you're not taking that with you. That's for us. Sorry about it. That is awesome. That's awesome. I want it to be Sasquatch so bad, and it's not. Gosh darn it. Oh, well.
What do you mean it's not?
Kudos to the train people. Who are the train people? Give them their love.
If it's what I think it is, it's the Cumbrous and Toltec Scenic Railroad. If you just type in New Mexico, Colorado Scenic Train Ride Railroad Niner.
It's just that simple. Do I need to / tickets or anything?
Well, and then the little wavy line EDU stuff.
I just type in train Bigfoot. I bet it'll take you right to the company.
Hey, we've talked about this place. I forgot what context it came up, but there's a place in Massachusetts that has the world's longest name. It's like a lake or something there. I don't know. But somebody sent this picture that when you see it actually on a sign, it really hits home as to how long. And there's some fun facts about
Chargo, ga ga go ga man cha ga ga go go cha ban na gan ga ma gan.
Seriously, that was very good. I was watching the word as you were saying it. You didn't even miss the B. There's one B.
Town of Webster, Massachusetts, the longest name of any geographic feature in all the United States.
How cool.
45 letters, comprising of 14 syllables.
14 syllables.
Look at those trees behind the restaurant. Is that Bigfoot?
Oh.
Is that a Bigfoot up in the trees there?
Oh, bro.
I think it is. I think
you're right. How did he get from Colorado to Massachusetts?
This is stupid.
What do you mean stupid? As an Indian. Oh, so you're saying that Native American history is stupid?
I mean,
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
Nice. Good job, Chris.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
And it's just that easy.
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
I wonder if it auto-completes. Like if you go to Google.
One more time, man.
It did.
It did.
Of course it did.
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
That's awesome.
You have to do just 2 letters.
That's awesome. So hey, it's a good destination. Massachusetts. You got East Coast. You're able to go to
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
She slowed down because she was getting upset with you.
She's like, a little angry. Dude, just say the word.
Right?
I just want to
Lake Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
Okay, calm down.
I don't need that.
And then you could go out west and see the guy playing Bigfoot on the train.
Yeah, on the Cumbrous and Toltec Scenic Railroad. 64 miles in length.
Once they see you, just go down in the brush.
It's the longest, highest, and most authentic steam railroad in... Then I got to click the link.
Lake
to actually...
Chargagagagman Chagagag Chaubanagungumog.
The Rocky Mountain West.
See you tomorrow. Hillary Clinton and Glenn Beck are damn happy to be up next.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.